Kevin Hart here, and I'm always drinking C4 when I watch the Chef Antonio Cook Show.
But where do I put it on?
Put it on your balls!
It's like a Chef Antonio. It's a Chef of Jazz.
They wouldn't even let him ride on the Cat in the Hat ride.
I'm thinking all kinds of thoughts.
And now it's time for my show.
It's at the Chef Antonio Show. Take a one.
This is Chef Noel. I'm speaking to you with the mini Noels from my home here. I'm currently under house arrest. I choose not to explain the circumstances. I will be back. I will be back this summer for the Cubes of Culinary number 2. Today it's my pleasure to introduce the newest member of the Chef Antonio cooking team. Apparently, this is what I've been told, the love child of supermodel and the magical chef Joffrey Coluccio, Loose Colucci. He's my fucking buddy. I love the Loose Colucci. And apparently from the loins of the Colucci came the Golden Goose. That's right, Chef Joffrey Coluccio, the Golden Goose. We welcome you to the Chef Antonio Cooking Show.
Hi there, everybody. It's me, the Golden Goose. I'm here to do some cooking. I am the son of Joffrey Coluccio. My name is Joffrey Coluccio, and I do go by the professional name of the Golden Goose, and so we're going to be making it just the most delicious gumbo today. The Golden Goose is going to make sure it's a perfect gumbo. You ask how I, the Golden Goose, could have been spurned from the loins of a puppet. I don't question it. I just love it, embrace it, and I wait for the day that I will be manipulated from behind. That's all I'll just say. That's enough of that. Okay. Sausage and Shrimp Gumbo. Now, I'd like to thank Chef Noel for the wonderful introduction. He has many anger issues. I don't understand all the anger issues he seems to have, but he has them. I think we can all agree he has them, right? Okay. So, here we go. The first thing, we've got our ingredients. We're gonna prep it exactly just the way, cut, slice, dice, and then we'll get the ingredients out. Oh, shush. And by the way, somebody told me I should dress for like Mardi Gras. I'm like, oh, it's too late. I just showed up, so just bear with me. I don't have any. So, yeah, the Golden Goose. The Golden Goose. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Step 1. Let's get it cooking. I think that's what Chef says. Right, yeah, just get it cooking.
And now our list of ingredients.
1 pound of spicy smoked sausage. I like sausage. Half a cup of your salted butter. Half a cup of all-purpose flour. 2 medium yellow onions. Chop them babies up. 1 large green pepper. Chop that baby up. 3 large celery stalks. Chop the shit out of those bad boys. 3 garlic cloves. Just mince them a bit. 2 of your 32-ounce chicken broth containers. 1 pound of fresh okra trimmed. That's right, about ½ inch. 1 can of your tomatoes, petite diced, and leave all that goodies in there. Don't pour it out. 3 bay leaves. 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. 2 teaspoons of any of your hot sauces. 1½ teaspoons of your dry thyme. 2 pounds of raw medium shrimp. Peel those babies divinos and divinos. Half a cup of chopped fresh flat leaf parsley. Some hot cooked rice. You slice them scallions up. Put them on top at the end.
Oh, that's right. The show is supposed to have something to do with Mardi Gras. I probably need to put something more Mardi Gras appropriate on. Does anybody have anything that's a little outlandish that I could wear? What?
You place your sausage in a large Dutch oven over medium heat. And you cook, you stir it off until browned on both sides. So we're gonna cut this up real nice. And that take about 15 minutes. And then we're gonna use a slotted spoon to remove the sausage to drain on our paper towels. But preserve your drippings inside of your pan. Keeping your drippings inside of your pan.
Golden Goose out. Oh, this just smells delicious. It really does. I'm just so excited right now. What a coincidence too, Mardi Gras. Who knew? Shutting the heat off. We're gonna use our slotted spoon and move them into here. Moving with our slotted spoon. Absorbing all the grease. Remember the spokes kid as a child. I think his name was Mason Reed. Oh, see, Chef Antonio's not the only one that can make up the songs. The Golden Goose can make up a song. It doesn't take him very long. We'll spoon it up. Slotted spoon. Burn the bottom. Burn the moon. Now we're going to put the butter right in there. Butter, 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 butter. You better butter, butter. So that's our butter. When that melts, then we're going to just whisk our flour and whisk, 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 whisk. Now, it could take a while. So we're going to just turn off the camera until it's like golden brown. That's our roll. That's right. 1 in a row. Get it? Oh boy. I just made a Golden Goose joke. Okay, let's just get it all stirring in there good. Stir it up, break it up. We'll be back in just a bit. Stirring it up when we put our flour in. Our butter's almost all melted. So we're gonna get ready to get with our whisk. And our all-purpose flour. Just gonna mix it in there. Mixy mixes, Chef Antonio would say. So just slowly. A bit by that. There's no. That might take a little while to cook. Just It's kind of getting that golden brown already, but we'll kind of cook it. Hi, Golden Goose here. 6 minutes left. Just keep on stirring. Vegetables are all cut up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the bell pepper, the celery, the onion, the garlic, and we're gonna cook that in here, stirring occasionally for about 15 to 18 minutes before we get into the real serious cooking. So that will be our next step. Okay, she's getting close now. She's getting close to caramel brown, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our vegetables too that we just spoke of. Put them in there, add our vegetables. Hi, Golden Goose here. I'm back. What I've been doing is I just been stirring all my dry goods are ready, my wet goods are ready. Oh, I love saying my wet goods are ready. That's just something I just like saying. So our Dutch oven, low heat, just keeps it all in there. Just beautiful. Look at that. It's just a beautiful thing. So I think our veggies are cooked. Our veggies are cooked. I like saying that. Oh, that's just a good expression. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is gonna take off the lid. The lid can be very hot, so be very careful. We're gonna add, just slowly but excitedly, add our sausage. But don't add it. Paper towel, just work that sausage in. Oh, just work the sausage in. Work it in deep, work it in full. Little by little. We've got our chicken broth. I gotta reduce sodium, that's right, reduce. Just gonna slowly just work that in. And we're still at a pretty low heat here, so while I'm working that in, I'm going to just turn my heat up to a nice medium. That's our first one. Now we're going to work on our second. Work our second one in. Shake it up. Same thing, lower sodium. Work it in good. Appears we have a slightly defective box here, so squeeze it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, still a little left, like Grandpa's prostate. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna pour in the tomatoes with all the juices. These are my dry ingredients with my bay leaves and all my dry ingredients. Work those bastards in there. Then I'm gonna add my okra. Now it's time to increase the heat. We're gonna go with like a medium heat. And just we're gonna cover it up, simmer Simmer me timbers, as I like to call that. We're gonna just keep it till we get this up to a nice boil. And let that cook up, and once it starts to boil, we're gonna reduce it to just a little simmer, and let it simmer for 3 hours. That's right, Chef likes to show the crowd. I'm having a problem with that fourth finger there, that's right. That's my special finger. I think you know what I'm talking about. And then while that's happening, we'll clean up the kitchen. Oh, we gotta add in our Worcestershire sauce. We're just getting so excited right now. We're gonna put in 2, oh boy, I think we just shot our Worcestershire sauce load right there. Supposed to be 2 teaspoons. Could be a little bit more. I just like saying the word. I like hearing what other people pronounce it too. That's my hot sauce I'm using. Got you. Got you? I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but I got you. So again, we're just gonna keep stirring and looking at it. Once it gets into a boil, we're gonna reduce it to simmer for 3 hours. So it'll be a nice little lunchtime gumbo. In the meantime, I'm gonna have my rice ready, and I'm gonna start thawing out my shrimpies because we need peeled and deveined shrimp. And the rice I have chosen is a jasmati, a combination of jasmine and texmati. Oh yes, that's what you're gonna get today, jasmati. So the next thing we're gonna do, just keep an eye on it, boiling, cover. I'll talk to you later. Don't worry, it's all gonna happen. You ain't gonna see it, but it's gonna happen.
At this point, the procedure was not considered a success. The procedure was not considered a success.
Okay, so it's starting to boil, starting to percolate. I like the sounds of the percolation. Want to give it a little more spin. One of my bay leaves is trying to escape. It's a bay leaf is a very aggressive leaf. You turn your back, they'll be halfway out the block. So I'm going to just reduce my heat. Simmer. Make sure your Dutch oven is directly on top, no air get out. Simmer. So right now it's 12:41 p.m. So we'll be looking at it at 3:41 p.m. Golden Goose here. You know, we still have lots of time to cook, lots of time, but you should leave it just slightly uncovered and just stir it now and then. Just nice stir. The smells are quite delicious, I'll just say that. Delicious with a capital D. Hello, this is a very special episode. Chef Antonio wanted me to say this special episode. These white roses here, they go out to Chef Contessa Maria, and also to Chef's cousin Luigi. Just been working their tails off in the behind the scenes as associate producers of this show. Hi, it's me, Joffrey Coluccio, or as I like to be called, the Golden Goose. That's right, the Golden Goose. Well, we've got about 8 minutes left, and I'm getting very excited right now. I think you can probably tell that. I'd like to, for those of you that might just be joining in on the broadcast right now, I am the illegitimate love child of Chef Joffrey Coluccio. You might know him as Loose Coluccio. And also my mom is supermodel Peggy Dubita Havala Habitus. She's an Iranian descent. And as you can see, I got more of her physical attributes than I got from, Jeffrey. More than I got from. And you can see that I got more of my physical attributes from my mom than I did from my dad. Although I will say that my chest hair seems like it was almost glued on me, so I'm not sure about that. So now, in a few seconds, we're gonna add the shrimp and then cook till the shrimp turns nice and pink. It's already been peeled and deveined. That should take about 5 minutes. And then we're going to add our Italian parsley. Serve it up with a little sprinkle of scallion. And that's Chef Antonio's dog, Martha. Chef Antonio can hear the tapping of the feet. It's a Martha. This would be wonderful to be served with a nice crusty French bread. We're going to have it with a delicious Michigan-based beer called Hop Slam. And we will like that, and more than likely we will pass out after that delicious food and a Hop Slam. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. You can tell the suspense is overwhelming. Oh, did I tell you? I'm the illegitimate love child of Joffrey Coluccio, Loose Coluccio. I like to be called the Golden Goose. I am Joffrey Coluccio. Well, we're down to 1 minute left till it's finished. The product itself will be, we will be done cooking it, and in the words of Chef Antonio, it must be removed from its heat source at that point. 49 seconds. The pressure is unbelievable, isn't it? Hold on 1 second, I think I have to use the restroom. In the words of Chef Antonio, she's finished. Okay, so we're going to shut that off. Well, no, we're not finished. Now what we'll do is we'll carefully take off the lid. It's super hot, so use your talking oven mitts. Chef approved, but not. Just make sure they're safety approved. We add our shrimp, and we're going to turn that heat up. Using our slotted spoon, we're going to mix that shrimp in now. When the shrimp starts coming up nice and pink, we'll know that they're done. We have rice here. We've already fluffed our rice. Parsley and my scallions ready to go. So you see, we'll give it about another 3 minutes, but the shrimp is already beginning to turn. Yes, it's a wonderful sight. It's like nature's thermometer. Need for our slotted spoon. We take our regular spoon. We get our plate. We had little drippings because we were using it. Get a nice scoop of rice. That's our Mardi rice. And a nice big scoop. You don't know what you're gonna get. See if we can find some sausage just by accident. And now we'll just get a little broth. I think I can feel this boss. It's not even hot. It's like a 2 at the most. I think we have a winner. The Golden Goose. I fly. I fly so high.
Oh, hello. How are you?